Somebody brew the tea shit. Let's get to work. Yeah. Man, took that time off. Now we back to the bars like we serve hard. Real niggas wasn't fools cause we move smart. Pac Tony through it all, gotta have fun. Reppin' for the same place Kevin from. Took a couple losses, but we bosses, we gon' get it done. Plays Randy Moss, to the haters, I'm forever now. Never took for granted cause the power always in the top. Damn, how you living now? What's up, y'all? It's your boy MIRacleinthemaking, and it's another episode of MIRacleinthemaking. Now, last time I gave y'all a little background of myself, how I started rapping, gave y'all a small preview of some of my influences, and even let y'all get a little bit of taste, a little bit of feel what the studio is like. But today, we're gonna actually see what the studio is like and actually give y'all a little tour of what's going on. And we even gonna get into making some music, so stay tuned. Here we are, live and direct, 28 studios. We got the main control center, which we in right now. I'm about to just give y'all a little tour if anybody who never been in here. So look, right here we got PreSonus. This is the monitor we got probably about just under not just under 6 months, probably just over 6 months ago, now a full year. It's got basically controls everything. You got the the mic controls for all the mics. Usually I'm the only one recording, so we only gotta use mic 1. We got the speakers A and B, and A is these speakers right here. These are the JBL speakers we had when we first, one right there and then one over here. This is the first speakers we had when we first got in the studio. All we had was speakers, my dad's laptop, a Dell laptop, which couldn't hold much because it was already filled up with a lot of space. So when we started making a lot of songs, we had to eventually switch over to get the Mac, and I got that for Christmas. But this right here, these are the other PreSonus speakers that came with this monitor, and it make the experience a little bit better because it's louder, and I really can get in the zone with it. Right here, remove the face mask, you know what I'm saying, staying corona free. We got the audio box PreSonus, which is basically the control center we had before we got the other one. And this still comes in handy, you know what I'm saying, works pretty well and compatible with any computer you got. Right over here, we got the mic. This is the first mic I ever used. It was pretty good quality, but now I done ran through three mics, so you know what I'm saying, I can tell the difference that the mic that I use now, which I'll show you when we get in the booth, is much better than this. And of course, you got the pop filter. I'm gonna slide this chair this way. Before I even get over there, I just want to show the door, you know what I'm saying. It's just something dope to look at, you know what I'm saying. My pop, he traveled a lot of places for his job, and he's been to a lot of college campuses, as you can see, and a lot of just places around different cities and states and stuff. So he just picked up stuff and put it on the door, you know what I'm saying. And he went to Temple, so you know what I'm saying, Temple representing. Right here, rest in peace, my Uncle Ma. This is old tapes that he used to have, all the classic albums, the classic, you know what I'm saying, movies like Juice, you know what I'm saying. He just got a bunch of good stuff. You don't know what you can find, Whitney Houston and everything. And then all the way up here, got my man 6 Mil. He dropped a mixtape probably about a year or so ago. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him for all the, you know what I'm saying, game he gave me. One of the dopest MCs, go check him out. And then we got the Eagles when we won the championship. We'll get back to that point at some point. And then, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Kobe. We just recently got this player card for him. So, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much the studio. Or not the studio, but the main control center. But that's pretty much everything in here. This is where I mix, master everything. I do all my own mixing, all my own recording, all my own mastering, if you want, that's what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one behind all of it. It get a little, you know what I'm saying, hard sometimes, because, well, not hard, but I've gotten used to it. But at first it was hard because you gotta set a timer to record, and then I gotta run right in the booth and come back. So it really made me lock in on trying to get recordings out fast, because if I continue to, you know what I'm saying, mess up, eventually you get tired of saying the same thing over. So you try to knock it out in 1 take or 2 takes or 3 takes. Try to knock it out in 1,000,000 takes, so you be sitting there forever. It's different, and it's definitely taught me how to perfect something quicker than, you know what I'm saying, usually somebody who got the luxury of having a guy in here punching in for him. I don't have that, so when I get that, it'll be like, you know what I'm saying, easy. So we're gonna move in here. I'll meet y'all in there. All right, so now we inside right here, and before we get to anything, I just want to show the top and everything. The soundproof, this is green, and the reason that it's really green is because my pop wanted me to think that every time I'm in here, I'm just getting money. You know what I'm saying? Every verse I spit, it's just, I'm saying, I'm going hard. And that was really the mentality behind that. Before we get to anything special, I just wanted to get to this. This is something that we had picked up probably about a year ago. Yeah, this is dope to have right here. You know what I'm saying? That's another reminder, you know what I'm saying? We in this John, we getting money, you feel me? And then right here, we got the headphones. I've been using these headphones since I started. I never switched up. This is Audio Technica. These dope. They got, you know what I'm saying, you can hear everything. Everything is clear, everything crisp. And this is what I use most of the time when I'm trying to just really get in the zone of, obviously, when I record, I use them, but like, you know what I'm saying, aside from the speakers, I kind of like to get the experience of just hearing in my headphones, so they dope to have. But before we even got the studio, this was no soundproof. My dad had to do the soundproofing after the guy had pretty much did the structure of the studio. My dad did all the internal stuff, so shout out to him for that. So basically, this soundproof from everything, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, if somebody right outside making a loud bang, you might can hear them, but it's proofed enough where it's like, you know what I'm saying, nothing is really too major or will make a lot of noise. But before we had this is just a blank space. If you could picture it, it was just a blank space, blank basement, and all I had was this mic right here. This is this pop filter like we had in there, but if you come over here, the mic is this is the mic I've been using. I use 3 mics, like I said. I don't really usually like to sit down when I'm recording. I like to be I feel like when I'm sitting, I'm lapsed and I'm laxed or whatever that word is. And I'm not really like in control. I like being standing up and being in the mic. And just another thing, when I first started recording, to anybody who first starting and, you know, want to do music, I'm still learning too, but I can give a tip of just find your space. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, it's like when I first started rapping, I was so close up on the mic, so like I had to be like right here in order, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I had to be there for them to hear me, but then you learn how to control your voice. Obviously, when I started mixing my own stuff, I learned how to, you know what I'm saying, figure out how I want to sound. So, you know what I'm saying, I had moved back here. You just got to test different stuff out. And now I'm kind of in a space where I'm right here. But it just depends on how you want it to come out, how you want it to sound, how your voice project. So anybody who trying to do music, especially rap, because I can't attest to singer, you know what I'm saying? I sing on some of my tracks, but I ain't, you know, Mariah Carey or nothing, or Beyonce, but hold a little note, you feel me? So I don't, you know what I'm saying, necessarily want to say it's just for rappers, but, you know, specifically for rappers, you know what I'm saying, if you're trying to find, you just got to figure out how your voice carrying and how you want yourself to sound. And I think I'll figure that out. So by the time I get to a big studio, I kind of can tell the engineer, you know what I'm saying, what I'm looking for. It's basically all the studio. It came a long way. This probably was about a year process to get everything that we got right now. And I feel like I'm comfortable. And then, you know, eventually come full circle and, you know, we're gonna make some great music. So this is the the studio tour, you feel me? And we're gonna go make some music and y'all gonna see a little bit of that, but I just wanted to show y'all the studio tour. This is 20 Studios and I'll meet y'all in there. What's up, y'all? So now we in the studio with it, you know what I'm saying, about to create some vibes, create some music, you know what I'm saying. My man Matt, Automatic, I'm gonna put his Instagram somewhere below, you know what I'm saying. Just send me a pack. One of the dopest producers out there, you know what I'm saying, so y'all go check him out when I put his, you know what I'm saying, his gram below. He just sent me a pack, probably about 10 to 12 beats, and I ran through 4 of them. I was like, shit, crazy, like, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was fire. I didn't even get through all the beats yet, but these 4 was crazy, but this one I'm working on right now, I like the vibe, I like how, you know what I'm saying, how it rocks, so I'm gonna let y'all hear that song, let y'all hear how I create that. Fuck that. Nasty. But we gonna see how it go, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, write some lyrics. I already kind of got some you know what I'm saying, melodies and stuff that I'm working on right now. So we gonna come back when I get in the stew. Hey, look, we in this joint now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all about to hear me get in my bag, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those vibe joints. I think I'm gonna call this joint Talk to Me. That's what he named it, and I got a vibe that kind of matches the same thing. So we about to call this shit Talk to Me. And you about to hear me, you know what I'm saying, spit some, you feel me? So it's about to get crazy, you know what I'm saying? Probably put a little tune on it. I ain't gonna cap. I put a little tune on some of the singing joints. I ain't over the top with it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tune crazy like I'm T-Pain, you know what I'm saying? But no disrespect to T-Pain, no, he's a legend. But that's not my lane. But I will put a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just to enhance it a little bit. But y'all about to hear a little bit of that, so we about to get to it. Not at all. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you, not at all. I just wanna be there when you fall. How that sound? Let me go. We back in here with it, you know what I'm saying? Got the verse down and shit. I'm about to rehearse it one more time, you know what I'm saying? See if it sound right. And then we're gonna go in the booth with it. You fall, baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you, not at all. I just wanna be there when you fall. Yeah, little nigga tryna make it, baby. You know that pressure on the shoulders, we can shake it, baby. She like the fun of things, right? Let me say it, baby. If you the one, then shorty, we can make it, baby. Face it, baby. If you acting crazy, I got other chicks, sweet as sugar, baby, but she ain't in the mix. The shit we trippin' about, we gon' get it fixed. She know I'm thorough, nigga, but she don't even trip. Around the world, nigga, I'm tryna take a trip. I love the way she move, the way she lick her lips. The type to pick and choose, I had to make it quick. Still I'm saying shit. No, we got it. You got it down. I'll meet y'all in that. Alright, y'all, so usually, you know what I'm saying, when I be in this joint, I'll go in the control center, the beat will come on, I'll be mumbling, you know what I'm saying, I'll say certain shit, you feel what I'm saying, and I'll say anything, I'll just say anything, and this is kind of how this verse came out. I was saying a bunch of stupid stuff, and then finally, you know what I'm saying, but the flow's there, you know what I'm saying, and what I was saying, it felt like a good rhythm. So all I gotta do is replace the gibberish and what I'm saying, just and put it with words. So that's basically how I come up with a lot of my verses. Sometimes I'll actually pick through the beat and actually say words, but sometimes when I'm just in a rhythm or the flow, I just go with whatever, say gibberish and then fill it in with actual words and meaning to what I'm saying. So we about to get this verse done. I'm about to run in there because I'm engineer and motherfucking artist. So I'm gonna slide in here, slide back, and I'll be there. Yeah. Yeah, little nigga try and make it, baby. You know that pressure on her shoulders, we can shake it, baby. She like the finer things, riding a Mercedes, maybe. If you the one, then shorty, we can make it, baby. Face it, baby. If you acting crazy, I got other chicks, sweet as sugar, baby, but she ain't in the mix. The shit we trippin' about, we gon' get it fixed. She know I'm thorough, nigga, so she don't even trip. Around the world, nigga, I'm trying to take a trip. I love the way she move, the way she lick her lips. It take the pick and choose, I had to make it quick. So let me say this shit. Yeah. Alright, y'all, we about to see how this shit sound. Yeah, I just wanna be there when you yeah, little nigga try and make it, baby. You know that pressure on her shoulders, we can shake it, baby. She like to find the things right in the Mercedes, maybe. If you the one, then shorty, we can make it, baby. Face it, baby. If you acting crazy, I got other chicks, sweet as sugar, baby, but she ain't in the mix. The shit we trippin' about, we gon' get it fixed. She know I'm thorough, nigga, so she don't even trip. Around the world, nigga, I'm trying to take a trip. I love the way she move, the way she lick her lips. The type to pick and choose, I had to make it quick. So let me say this shit. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you, not at all. I just wanna be there when you fall. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you, not at all. I just wanna be there when you call. We gonna let this part ride out, and then come in. Whenever it's an issue, I'm sliding. Right above L in the guy. Hey, let's get the verse down. Shout out to my sister too, my little sister Jada, for letting me use the iPod, the right lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Whenever it's an issue, I'm sliding. I'm riding. Yeah, I just wanna be there when you yeah, she not the lip, baby shit. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? You know I'm sliding. Pull up in your old where we riding. Niggas wanna big up and shit when we fighting. I just wanna throw up and shit when we sliding. Whenever it's an issue, know I'm sliding. Never claim perfect, I be trying. Need a Hov and Bay, Bonnie Clyde. Trying to stick together, Bonnie Clyde. I'ma hustle for you. Creating some shit. Whenever it's this, you know I'm sliding. Never claim perfect, I be trying. Trying to stick together, Bonnie Clyde. Long as you're riding, I'ma hustle for you like Robin. And I hold it down when it's problems. We just gotta talk more. You know this hit it when we fall for. We just gotta talk more because you everything I fall for. Trying to stick together, Bonnie Clyde. Long as you riding, I'ma hustle for you like Robin. And I hold it down when it's problems. We just gotta talk more because you everything I fall for. Gotta know that when it rain, man, it's gon' pour. You the thing that keep me sane in this cold world. Show the difference from a woman and a little girl. I just want the best for you. I don't know what's next for you. Alright, y'all, I got the verse. We in there. Whenever it's an issue, know I'm sliding. Never claim perfect, I be trying. Trying to stick together, Bonnie Clyde. Long as you riding, I'ma hustle for you like Rodman. And I hold it down when there's problems. We just gotta talk more because you everything I fall for. Gotta know that when it rain, man, it's gon' pour. You the thing that keep me sane in this cold world. Show the difference from a woman and a little girl. And I just want the best for you. I don't know what's next for you. Hopefully you next to me. Yeah. I just want the best. See how that sound? See how that sound? So the song is basically done. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta put the ad-libs on it. Tweak a little, minor sounds, how I want it to sound here, how I want it to sound there. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna let y'all hear it. So when I do that, you'll see it. That was corny, but you'll see. I just recorded the ad-libs, recorded the ad-libs for the hook and the verse, and just did a little mixing, sounding, the echoes, just intricate stuff, you know what I'm saying, that nobody probably want to sit through. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it real quick, and this is how it sounds. It's called Talk to Me. It ain't out, so I ain't gonna put the hold up. I don't like how that sounds, so wait a little bit. Let's go. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you right up. I just wanna be there when you fall. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you right up. I just wanna be there when you fall. Yeah, a little nigga try to make it, baby. You know that pressure on her shoulders, we can shake it, baby. She like to find the things right in them seconds, baby. If you the one, then shorty, we can make it, baby. Face it, baby. If you acting crazy, I got other chicks. Sweet as sugar, baby, but she ain't in the mix. The shit we tripping about, we gon' get it fixed. She know I'm third, nigga, so she don't even trip. Around the world, nigga, I'm trying to take a trip. I love the way she move, the way she lick her lips. The type of pick and shows, I had to make it quick. So let me say this shit. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you right up. I just wanna be there when you fall. Baby, can you talk to me? Baby, can you talk to me? I don't wanna hurt you right up. I just wanna be there when you fall. Yeah. That's enough right there. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying? We got plenty more to come, you know what I'm saying? With, seeing the process of how I make my music, you know what I'm saying? Eventually I want to do a whole, tape or, project, song for song, so y'all could really and put that and compile that into like one, you know, big movie. That's gonna take a lot of time, and it's gonna take a lot of organization, but I think I can get it done at some point. So I want to put that out. So if y'all, you know what I'm saying, support this, y'all continue to like this and, you know, vibe with this and appreciate this when I'm putting out, you know what I'm saying, it'll make it even more special for when that comes at some point. So make sure you know, like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm not a YouTuber, but you know, I got music on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go. I'm gonna have my Instagram and all my social media platforms in the description. My projects is out. You know what I'm saying? We got Pitch, we got New Regime, and we got Destiny Volume 1. And I got a big announcement coming. I just dropped two singles. I dropped Let Me Live, which is on all platforms. I dropped that, when did I drop that? About, I wanna say April, but it probably was before then. And then I dropped Back in Business. That just came out May 1st, which was recently. So y'all go check that out. That's on all platforms. That's leading up to my project that's coming out. So y'all go, you know what I'm saying, go vibe with that. Go rock out with that. Go tell a friend, tell Ken, tell your aunt, tell your cousin, tell your girlfriend, tell everybody, you know what I'm saying. So that's a wrap for this video, you know what I'm saying. Miracle in the Making. Another episode on the way. Y'all go check out everything. Peace and love.
So I can see myself. Hey guys, it's your girl Jay. He just want to get the ring on. Look at this is my good side. This is my bed, so yo, I'm looking cute, whatever. He's gonna see this when he edit, but I just want y'all to know he better put a clip of me in it, cause y'all don't have a clip of me in it. 12 seconds. 12 seconds or more. It's done. He coming.
There you go again. There you go again. Right in the city, I'm in the Benz. There you go again. Whole lot of money I ain't even spend. Shorty like a 10. She come around and she bring a friend. I gotta ride the Benz, whipping around in the city. There you go again.